Ka ransan ni kun keti ke belatip kertengum ke Shillong Arm Fight Arhajar Arpulai All India Arm Wrestling Championship kalapoi syakabakun hak sengi palai hak ba udipan ke Mac na Assam bat ka Yogesh Chaudhary na Haryana kilara ya ka nam lahduh hak ni kerensan ni kap ke ba arsengi kabalapan long ha usosotam auditorium ha kabalawan bani simbenta na nongïakhun na keleng ki benta jukari kentup ya kiba na kani kejela ya kani kelempung la penyat da ka People's Federation of Arm Wrestling India harangkat kecingat snok tilang bat ka Bouncers Association of Meghalaya bat ka Trailang Welfare Society la kershan ya kani kelempung da ketenat yelekai ke surkar jela
the Asian Championship in 2025. They've offered India to host it because they are so sure that it's going to be fantastic and India has the capability to host an international championship. So it's a wonderful time for arm wrestlers and arm wrestling the world over. We just saw Yogesh Chaudhary today and we met her outside and we said, Yogesh, how are you feeling? So she's saying, it's tough, ma'am, it's tough here. So we said, what? Yogesh, you are unbeatable. What are you saying? Aapka to koi match nahi hai. So she's saying, no, ma'am. Meghalaya ke jo athletes hai na, jo ladkiyan hai, unka grip jo hai, wohi, jab wo grip bhi karte hain, to aadmi dar jata hai ki, my God, I won't be able to put her down. So to all the girls here in Meghalaya, Yogesh Chaudhary thinks you're a big match. And another incident Yogesh told us, some of the athletes that she tried to bring onto the Pro Punja League, their families were against it. That no, how will we go send our girls away for so many days and it's going to be so tough. But after the Pro Punja League started airing, her family members and her husband set up a screen in the village and started showing everybody, look, this is my wife and this is what she's doing. So there's a big change in the outlook to the sport. And we at PAFI also are trying to develop the sport from the ground up. We have done so many events in so many cities, so many states, in fact even one on the banks of the Chambal River. So everywhere we are finding athletes and new talent is coming from so many parts of the world. Very excited to be here today. And his entire team, I think they deserve a big round of applause for the fantastic organization and the amazing opening and closing ceremonies. Closing we are yet to see, but what the opening ceremony that we saw yesterday, we got to see that Meghalaya has so much talent.
Weeks before that, we had the All India National Boxing Championship out here in Shillong. And a few months before that, we had the All India Table Tennis Championship in Shillong. So you're seeing one by one, we are here there to promote our youth because we strongly feel that sports is an area which should be promoted. And I'm very happy to see that arm wrestling is also now on the map. And I hope that in the future also, we will see these programs continuing in our state. On a lighter note, let me also share with you that there was a time when I was in St. Edmund's School in class 6 and 7 and 8. And we used to do arm wrestling all the time. And, we used to always compete. And it was kind of a cultural thing that happened in the schools. And I'm sure most of our Shillong students, whether girls or boys, I'm sure that you have experienced and gone through that phase. To the extent, let me share this with you, and this again is not trying to bring down anybody. To the extent that I remember that after I started practicing arm wrestling here, of course in a very amateur way, and I was always beaten by everybody else, to be frank. I never could make it. But then I went to Delhi after that, and in class 10 I was in Delhi, and you won't believe it. So when I reached Delhi, I beat everybody in school in Delhi. So again, this is not about Northeast versus North India or Central India, but I'm just telling you the experience that I had. It's true. Let's be, that our children and our people have a certain strength we have a certain advantage in certain ways. And I feel that arm wrestling could be one area where our youngsters can really shine. And therefore, when this proposal came from June Star, who's a very, very close friend of mine, we have always supported him in different programs he had. We've supported our players when they went to World Championship. We had supported them that time also. Even in this program, about 33 lakhs we have given from the sports department and from the Chief Minister's fund. And continuously we are supporting all kind of sports programs. So I'm very happy that this program is going well. I don't want to speak much because I know that all of you are here to see the real action in the arm wrestling. But I thought that we'll just share with you our thoughts and ideas and thank all of you. I really thank Praveen and Preeti for having taken their time out to come here. It motivates our children, really. It motivates our children, it motivates our youth, and they feel good when we have people coming in and supporting them.